Hello, let's talk about bracelet styles today. So, we have a lot of different bracelet styles here at Park Lane, and I thought I would show you just a few of my favorites. So, let's start out with the Kai bracelet. The Kai bracelet is the gorgeous turquoise, and the bracelet style here is a slide bracelet closure. So, I think this one is great if you have trouble getting bracelets on, if your wrists are bigger or smaller. The great thing is it's going to have that toggle pull that you can adjust to your size. So you would pull it down to make it bigger to slip on, and then once you get it on, you would just pull it closed um, to your wrist size, and then it's absolutely gorgeous once you get it on there. This beautiful turquoise and gold is so pretty. So let me mention again that that one is called Kai. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a couple other bracelets that do that as well, so if you love that style, take a look at that. One of our other styles and one of our most fun style is the stretchy bracelet, right? So we love stretchy bracelets here. Those fit on all wrists. We do have singular stretchy bracelets like the Mars bracelet. Let me show you her first. So the Mars bracelet or the Lovey bracelet are just single bracelets that you would just put on like this. Those are great for smaller wrists. Sometimes people complain that the bracelets are too big on their wrists, especially when you have a smaller wrist, which I feel like I have a smaller wrist. It's about, last time when I measured it, I think it was either 6 1/4 or 6 1/2. So that is on the smaller side. So I do like our stretchy bracelets because they fit on me nicely. But they're also great if you have bigger wrists, right? Because they're going to stretch to fit. So this would be the Mars bracelet. We have a lot of stretchy bracelets, so I think you're going to find one you like. The first one I showed here before I moved over to Mars is called Cream. So you're going to find that you're going to get stretchy bracelets in sets as well, which is fantastic if you are working to get a lot of bracelets for one monies, right? So we have bracelets you're going to find that are in sets like Cream that are stretchy, or Denali that is stretchy. You'll find other ones as well, but I like that because then you have the option to wear one stretchy bracelet or five, or any number in between there, whatever suits your style that day. So stretchy bracelets are always fun. Then we move into our bangles, right? Bangles can be a little tricky for people because sometimes the issue with bangles is you can't get them on over your knuckles, right? You scrape and you scratch and you prod and all those things to get bangles on. Everybody loves a beautiful bangle. They're so nice. They look gorgeous. They're great on, but they're hard to get on. Well, Park Lane has taken the issue out of bangles by making our bangles stretchy as well, which is fabulous because you can then wear the beautiful bangle with no issues getting it on because they stretch to put on, and we love that. What you're seeing here is the Lush and the Logan, two gorgeous bangles on the thinner side, which we like sometimes, and adorned with the beautiful crystals in there. So loving those together or separate. Now look at that together. You got one gold and one silver, but I'm loving the mixed metals this season. So super pretty, but we love that they stretch. We have different bangles as well if you like those. We do have some thicker ones that I'm not seeing right off the top of my pool right here, but we have some other smaller ones as well, like Marshmallow, and then you'll find some bigger ones like Gem and Papillon and things like that. So take a look at our bangles. I think if you have been straying away from bangles because you feel they're hard to get on, you are going to love them in the Park Lane style. And then we have hinge closures, okay? And the hinge closures are fun because they are all the ovals, which is neat because they have a little bit more closer fit. Now, if you have a bigger wrist, you might be a little bit more cautious with these. I've had a couple of customers that have said they are too snug on them. Now, keep in mind, you can still order these, and if you have a problem, we can return it and exchange it for something else, okay? But let me show you how they work. The hinge bangles are very simple. They work on a hinge like this. So very easy to put on. This one is called Chateau. Chateau comes in gold or silver. Very gorgeous bracelet. It just hinges on like that, clips on like this. Again, if you have a smaller wrist or whatnot, this is gonna fit on nicely. It's going to give you some room, so you do have room in there. It's not like it's tight on. It should fit up to most wrists, but if you are feeling that it's too tight on you, you order it's too tight, don't worry. We have free returns, free exchanges, all that up to 120 days. So you have 120 days to wear it and see if it's good for you. After that, they can still return or exchange it with a small fee, okay? So those are great for that. I love the hinged bracelets. They do usually come with a safety on the side too to clip it and make sure that it's gonna stay as well. And then finally, our wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful impression bracelets. You know them, you love them, you collect them probably. You might have even what we call an impression obsession, right? These would be our beautiful impression bracelets. This one here is the color called Glow, one of my favorite colors right now in our impression bracelets. It is done in the hematite color, but these are done with the lobster claw clasp on them. These are 7 inches and they come with a 2-inch extender on them. So once again, going to fit probably every single wrist out there, especially with the extender on them. So these are perfect for all. And they're absolutely gorgeous, right? So that is a little bit of how our bracelet. Oh, I got one more I forgot to show you. We do have a couple toggle bracelets. So this one is called McKenna, and she would just toggle in like that, a little toggle closure. So those are fun to put on, easy to put on. I love that ease of the McKenna bracelet, and we might have one other bracelet that does the toggle closure as well. So yeah, lots of fun bracelet styles, but we do make them easy to wear, easy to put on, and I hope you find one that you love as well.